Have you ever always wondered whose voice is behind a famous cartoon character? For example, I always thought to myself, who voices Dory?
Dory.
Like, who's behind? I'm just kidding. For this one, everyone knows it's Ellen DeGeneres, but this is one of the few. There's so many different famous cartoon characters that you'd probably be shocked who's the real person behind the voice of this famous cartoon character. I'm gonna go through this list. Before I begin, if you want to check it out for yourself, it's gonna be the first link in the description. But we're not only gonna reveal who the person is behind the voice, we're also gonna play some clips. So without further ado, you're watching Reaction Time. Let's jump right into this. Okay, so this first one is, can you guess who the voice is behind the genie in Aladdin?
What would you wish for? Me? No one's ever asked me that before.
Hey, where you from? What's your name?
Aladdin.
Aladdin. Hello, Aladdin. Nice to have you on the show.
Okay, so can you guys guess? Type it down in the comments below, because I'm gonna reveal it in 3, 2, 1. It was Robin Williams. Rest in peace to Robin Williams. But Robin Williams actually voiced the genie in Aladdin. Let's see if we can find some B-roll. Here it is.
Come on, kid. See? Gotta get the snake, see? You need more power, Jim.
Don't be afraid. You had it all along.
I never did.
Now, can you guys guess who voiced Zazu?
I feel you two turtle doves have no choice. It's a tradition going back generations.
Well, when I'm king, that'll be the first thing to go.
Not so long as I'm around.
Well, in that case, you're fired.
Nice try, but
Alright, so can you guys guess who it is? I'll give you 3 seconds to write it down in the comments below. 3, 2, 1. It is Mr. Beans? Is this Mr. Beans? Rowan Atkinson. I don't even know his real name. I just knew it's Mr. Beans. That's what he's famous for. Next, we got Shenzi in The Lion King. It's actually voiced by Whoopi Goldberg. Let's take a listen.
No, you right. Let's just eat him. Oh, that violates so many laws of nature.
Yeah, that's Whoopi Goldberg. That's so easy to tell. She has a very distinct voice everyone's familiar with. Next, we got Phil from Hercules. He's the one that trained Hercules. It's a centaur. I think it's a centaur. Half man, half goat. And it's played by Danny DeVito.
Animals. Disgusting.
What's the matter? You never seen a satyr before?
No. Can you help us? We're looking for someone called Philoctetes.
Call me Phil.
Like we said before, everyone knows Dory is voiced by Ellen DeGeneres. Now, let's see who Carl is played by. I doubt anyone's gonna guess it.
Hi, Bailey. This is Carl. I want to wish you sweet dreams, which is why I'm making this message.
This is who plays Carl, the voice of Carl, in the movie Up.
But I also want to thank you for taking such good care of Carl. And I hope he's taking good care of you.
Why do all these cartoon characters look so similar to the people who voiced them? Look at that. Just compare them. Boom. Oh, this is getting really, really creepy. Even Danny DeVito. Okay. And this is the craziest one for me. Carl and Ed Asner. It's pretty much the same person. Even have the same glasses. Puss in Boots is played by Antonio Banderas. Everyone knows that. By everyone, I don't mean everyone, because I actually didn't know that. Just kidding. I knew it was Antonio Banderas. Like, he has that iconic voice. Everyone's familiar. Let's listen to Puss in Boots.
I was a bad kitty. I was a bad kitty. Fugitive from the law. Forever running, searching for a way to clear my name. Just a fugitive from the law.
Okay, I love this. I love seeing the B-roll and the behind the scenes. It completely changes your perspective and you're like, oh my god, that sounds exactly like him, because it is him. Woody from Toy Story is played by Tom Hanks. I did not know this one actually. Let's see if I can find a B-roll scene.
This job isn't about getting played with. It's about being there for Andy. You have a kid, Andy. And if he wants us at college or in the attic, well, our job is to be there for him. Now, I'm going home. Anyone wants to join me is welcome. Come on, Buzz. Buzz?
Our mission with Andy's complete, Woody.
What?
Oh my god, it's even Buzz Lightyear.
We stay together.
This is perfect right here.
We wouldn't even be together if it weren't for Andy. Look under your boot, Buzz. You too, Jesse. Whose name is written there?
I love how so in character they are. Like, voice acting is a real talent. Not anyone can just become a voice actor. Like, you really need to know what you're doing. You need to be in character and you need to practice a lot. It's pretty much like regular acting. They're even using the same facial expression as they would as if they're acting. Sully for Monsters Inc. is actually John Goodman.
Don't you get it? You can't pull this off. You guys can train all you want, but you can't change who you are.
That is crazy. Guys, for me, this is one of the most interesting videos I've filmed so far. Like, maybe it's my own curiosity of always wanting to know who is behind these famous cartoon characters. And the fact that they look similar is just a bonus. It's so creepy. Look at that. Look at that. Mushu is played by Eddie Murphy. And they still look very identical. Look at that. Mushu, Eddie Murphy. Let's see if I can find some B-roll.
So heed my word, cause if the army finds out you're a girl, the penalty!
It's funny, now that I look back at it, it's like I'm asking myself, how come I never noticed this before? Shark Tale is Will Smith, I knew that. Oscar is Will Smith in Shark Tale. This one I already knew. Let's see if I can find something.
You say, oh man, that shark's like real. No, you gotta say, he crazy, man. Yeah.
He crazy, man.
Yeah.
He crazy, man.
Yeah.
That shark's like, he crazy, man.
I could paint you up all bloody, right? And you swim out and meet the sharks. And you be like, oh, that shark's like crazy, man.
That's perfect.
That's perfect,
oh,
right?
That's a brilliant idea.
Can you say that?
Fiona in Shrek is played by Cameron Diaz.
As I was saying, when the smoke clears, Rumpelstiltskin is gone, and the chimichangas have been eaten. Far, far away, we'll finally be free.
And so will we. Excellent. That's great. Let's move on. You've got it.
Family Guy, Meg Griffin. I already knew it was Mila Kunis, but maybe some of you guys didn't know. If you're a big Family Guy fan, Shrek is played by Mike Myers.
The ogre only roars when he's angry. You don't want to see me angry, do you? Back when villagers were afraid of me and I could take a mud bath.
Mike Myers is very talented. He can impersonate so many different accents and voices. I just remember him from Austin Powers. It was one of my favorite comedy movies of all time.
Mini-me?
And finally, SpongeBob SquarePants is played by Tom Kenny. Not a familiar name, but this is one of the most iconic voices for any kid who grew up watching SpongeBob.
Oh, I do not want a Krabby Patty.
Time for a scary story, boys.
What the heck?
Go on, scram, shoo, take a hike. SpongeBob.
Fresh frozen Krabby Patty with extra freezer burn flavor.
No way!
Triangle.
That's Patrick.
Patrick thinking.
Yeah. 42.
That's Patrick.
No. Triangle. Meatballs.
The sink is clogged, so I was gonna pull out the drain plug. The sink is overflowing, so
You can't imagine their voices. Like, right now when I look at him, I think of SpongeBob SquarePants in the background. I'm like, SpongeBob is the real character with the voice, not this guy. But this guy is the one voicing SpongeBob. Guys, if you want to check out the article and see which people actually voice famous cartoon characters, you can check it out down the first link in the description. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Check out another video, subscribe. If you want to check out some challenges and vlogs, it'll be right there, free time. Go subscribe to it right now. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. If you have any more great ideas or if you want to see a part 2 to this, let me know down below. Hope you guys have a great one and peace out.